FAQ 3A. How do I handle reactions of other employees? Shanti Raghavan, founder Enable India, in conversation with Sanjeev Sukumaran, head of talent acquisition in an MNC.
Sometimes companies tell me that we are worried how managers or the team leads or even the employees will accept persons with disability. So I think that would have been a concern before, I'm sure.
Well, absolutely. About 8 years back, we did not have even one person
Yeah,
with disability
yeah.
that we consciously hired. Right?
Correct.
So I think, and our organization has seen a multitude of change, and we
Yeah.
have a legacy of about 160 odd years being
Yeah.
in the industry. And trust me, we've seen more changes than any other organization. And every time a change comes, there is a certain amount of anxiety.
Yeah.
There's an
So that's normal, you're
That's
saying.
normal,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And anxiety does come with change because we are anxious whether we would fail or not.
Yeah.
What would happen
Yeah,
next? Is this
yeah.
something that's going to be under control or not?
Yeah.
And I think taking the plunge is something that we have spoken about,
Correct,
right?
correct.
And as a culture, we need to encourage employees, supervisors, give them that space to take that plunge.
So
right?
what does that space mean? I mean, I think, are they enabled? Is that what you're talking about?
Absolutely,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So it all starts with making sure that these individuals are trained, right?
When you
to
say these individuals, you mean now the leaders,
the frontline
the
supervisors, the
yeah.
middle managers, the senior
Yeah.
managers are trained to understand
Yeah.
what it takes to employ a person with disability.
So you're saying that awareness workshops or whatever.
Sensitization,
Yeah,
awareness
yeah,
workshops need to happen.
Correct.
And it has to be mandatory. It should
Yeah.
not happen after we hire an individual with disability.
Yeah, yeah.
It has to be a course mandate.
Correct.
Wherein if you want to be a supervisor, you need to finish, say, presentation skill, influencing skills, also a sensitization
Totally,
workshop on
totally.
people with disability. And that kind of helps individuals actually go out and recruit people with disability rather than it being a target for, for an organization.
But is that the only enablement? You did the awareness workshops. Now everything magically people are going to accept things. See, because I've noticed sometimes there is a little bit more than that. There are more enablements that need to be done, right? What about when they want to go for some workplace solution and they don't know where to go for it, or there is no current budget for it?
Absolutely.
So would it help that the CFO is made the sponsor for the program?
Absolutely,
You know?
right. So most of the companies do have a corporate social responsibility head
Yeah.
or the chief financial
Yeah,
officer
yeah.
or the person who's the budget owner,
Yeah.
right? So each vertical lead or a
Yeah.
business unit lead
Correct.
needs to make a conscious decision that, you know what, we are open to hiring an individual, though they are disabled,
Yeah.
but they come with certain
Yeah.
threshold of competencies, right? So once that is done, it is easier for these
Yeah.
individuals to go on making sure that the infrastructure is available.
And then they can take this budget, go to the CFO or whoever it is, or the CSR.
Yeah, and
Get
have
that.
have practical learning courses for them, or introduce softwares like JAWS or anything
Yeah.
else, right? That enables these individuals to work well. Having said that, the frontline supervisors should also be evaluated on how,
I agree with that.
on how,
Yeah.
how they have managed these individuals. So it
Totally.
should be a 360 degree.
You're saying even about the inclusion, how they've
Absolutely.
Yeah,
That
you just
should be a-
hired them and then you didn't include them well.
Absolutely. So that should be a criteria.
Yeah,
And also for the organizational whole, when we speak about culture, it is all to do with things outside of work also,
Yeah.
like your social committees, your parties,
Yeah,
your
yeah.
learning and development classroom trainings. So what is the organization or the sponsor doing in this space?
Correct.
Are we having sports program only for people to run 400 meters? If you have a disabled person, do we have something for
Yeah,
them?
maybe a wheelchair race.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do we have a Valentine's Day that could also enable a person with wheelchair to go buy a rose and give it to somebody else?
Yeah.
Stuff like that, simple things, but we need to have that thought process.
So I think,
coming.
here, the only time when people are worried about this is when that culture, that there needs to be an open culture where people can also, bring up these ideas and also bring up their problems that, hey, I'm a little worried about this change, or discuss the issues that they are worried about.
Absolutely.
So if there is this target driven thing that, no, you've got to hire disabled and you've got to be politically correct, you can't speak your mind out, I don't think those
and-
could be the worries, I think.
Absolutely. So what we have done in our organization, as an example, I would say, is we formed a small little committee, right, that would actually have focus on this, people
Okay,
with disability.
kind of an enabling
entity, right? And we call in people with disabilities for these,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And they, as council members, actually let us know what are they facing on a day-to-day basis, and we
It's
take
like an
that
affinity group kind of thing?
absolutely,
Yeah,
and we
perfect,
take inputs
perfect.
from them to continuously improve.
Yeah.
So it has to be, we have to look at it very reflectively,
Yeah,
right? We
yeah.
just can't say we've employed them, it's all over.
Yeah.
It needs to be continuous because each one of them post-employment is also looking at career opportunities and growth.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop with
Yeah,
just an
yeah, totally.
employment, right? So what is it that we can do to help that happen,
Yeah.
right? Is what we're trying to do.
So I think if there is a culture where the leaders, the senior leaders walk the talk, provide that open culture, help that enablement, help the budgets, and give that awareness, or for the leaders and everything like that, I think then they will not have this worry that will people in their company accept the persons with disability.
Absolutely.
I think that's pretty much
Absolutely.
it, right?
Senior leaders backing is necessary,
Absolutely.
is a must.
I think, yeah. So I think overall, from all the questions we have spoken about and you've given answers, I've also pitched in. I think to summarize things, we just need to be open, then enable, be inclusive, and then after that, just let each day come and do what is required. I mean, I think it's just like chill, relax, and
just do it.
Just do it. I think
just do it. And
that's
I would just like to add that my personal opinion is that individuals with diversity in your team would only help you improve your products, improve your services, and improve the way you work.
Absolutely.
Right? And
No
so do
doubt.
not hesitate to go out and try if you have not tried, because
Yeah.
that's really going to be the differentiating factor.
So shall we
going
tell it
forward.
together? Take the
Best.
plunge.
Plunge. Take the plunge.
Take the
Take the
plunge.
plunge.